The pandemic pause in student loan payments, that's also coming up on its end time. 37 million student loan borrowers haven't made a single payment really in education debt since March, when those bills were put on hold because of the crisis. So let's talk a little bit now that we're creeping towards the time to figure out what's going to happen, because January, those payments are going to start coming due as of the way things sit right now.
Yeah, and especially if you are on student loan payments that are calculated based upon your income, you really need to recalibrate that to the lower income you've made this year. So your payments next year will be lower. If you don't do that, it's going to remain as high as it is now, and you might not be working or working for less money, so those student loan payments will weigh heavier on your state budget. So take a look at that very clearly if your income related student loan payments.
Right, because it has to be recertified before January. Yep. And especially if your annual date was during that pause period, you know, now's the time to take a look at all of that stuff. You've got to prepare for the worst.
And that's good advice for any payments that you're making, credit cards or mortgages or things like that. Take a hard look at what your payments are, especially if you've gotten abatements of those or deferrals of those payments, because they're going to come roaring back.
All right, Lynn.